So yesterday we talked about the port strike. We showed that video of the ILA president, Harold Daggett, who's a monster, and he was a monster yesterday on the picket line. Here he is being his monster mobster self.
The weekend, the past
Secretary of Labor, Julie Sue, has been terrific. She's knocking down doors. She's trying to stop this. She's trying to get us to a media where we can have a fair negotiations.
Fair.
It's the companies that don't want to.
Oh,
they
man.
don't want to sit here and be fair. So that's why we're out here fighting for our livelihood.
What more from the automation do you want? What more protections could there be?
What more?
Yeah, they have language in there now.
Not strong enough, because what happens is they come in with new technology. We just caught them in Mobile, Alabama, called Autogate, and that means the trucks are coming in and they're already checked in somewhere else and not using the checkers in the ILA. Circumventing the contract. They don't care. They don't care. It's not fair. And if we don't put our foot down now, they would like to run over us, and we're not going to allow that.
You are going to grind the economy to a halt here on the East Coast and the Gulf Coast.
No, not us. They are. Don't spin it now, because you're Fox News. They're going to drive it.
But are you worried?
They're going to drive it.
Are you worried that this
They have the
strike?
capital to settle this thing.
Are you worried that this strike is going to hurt the everyday American, the farmers that need to reach the export market? They're
Listen,
telling me that they're going to hurt through
Now
all
you
of this.
start to realize who the longshoremen are, right?
God, he's such a
People
jerk.
never gave a about us until now, when they finally realized that the chain is being broke now. Cars
God, I
won't
hate these
come in.
people.
Food won't come in. Clothing won't come in. You know how many people depend on our jobs? Half the world. And it's time for them and time for Washington to put so much pressure on them to take care of us, because we took care of them and we're here 135 years and brought them where they are today, and they don't want to share. And I'm done.
Oh my God.
It's not fair.
Absolutely
I make
fuck that guy. I hate him.
$700,000 a year. I make. It's not fair. I have a yacht. It's not fair. I hate him. I hate him.
I
Like
was
said-
seeing TikToks from conservative Trump supporters whose family members are ILA defending this insanity.
They're
and
crazy.
I was like, they're so short-sighted.
Yep.
And it makes it, everything about what they're doing right now is so freaking insane and terrible for the country. There was a tweet from Bill D'Alessandro that I want you to read. Will you read it? I'm too angry.
Yeah, I'll read it. Hold on. Oh, we don't want much, just a 77% pay increase and a contractual ban on automation forever at all U.S. ports. Oh my God, I can't. The Longshoremen's Union is a vampire squid on our economy, and their pending strike will absolutely increase the cost of everything from cars to asparagus. 150,000 pounds of asparagus will fly in from Peru that would usually arrive by ocean to avoid the risk of the vegetables getting stuck at sea and rotting. Air freight is 4 times more expensive and will add about 50 cents a pound to the cost of asparagus. Oh my God. U.S. ports are already about half as efficient as leading international ports because the longshoremen have been blocking efforts to implement automation for years. The cost of that inefficiency is passed along to consumers every day, and the union is now striking to make it even worse. This is rent-seeking of the worst kind, a regressive tax on low-income consumers who spend the highest portion of their earnings on goods impacted by these costs, and we should absolutely not tolerate it. Yeah, this is why I said yesterday, replace them all with illegals, because they voted for that crap anyway. Replace them all. They're all replaceable.
We'll get to that in just a second, but first need to remind you that if you are worried about how world affairs are treating you and your own retirement planning, think about adding gold or other precious metals into your portfolio, or at least learn about that so that when the time comes when you finally realize, oh yeah, maybe that's a good idea. That time should have already come and passed, honestly. But if you still aren't quite there and you would like to at least get information, there's no one better to provide that information than our friends at Birch Gold. And you can get a free information kit from them, which explains everything in like terms that even people who are financially illiterate like myself can understand. So if it's something that doesn't make sense to you and you would like to learn about it, fantastic information that you can get for free simply by texting the word chicks to 989898. Text chicks to 989898. 9898. No, you know what they need to do is replace them with the freaking automation that
with
these
the robots.
bastards have been trying to
Right.
prevent. And they're all like, you should care about us. Why?
Why?
AI is going to replace a zillion jobs, and you don't see people strangle holding the entire United States for their singular jobs.
And does he
These
care
people
about
are
us?
entitled asshats. And I saw this video of how the Chinese have completely overtaken us in efficiencies and technology, and they are preventing us from actually improving how we operate. That's what these longshoremen are doing, and you will not convince me otherwise. And especially when you see the difference between us and how China's ports works, this video blew my mind, and it made me even madder at that asshole. I'm sorry for all my cussing.
This is the world's largest automated container terminal.
Wow.
Also hailed as the pioneer of intelligent unmanned ports worldwide.
Unreal.
A colossal feat engineered by China with a staggering investment of $70 billion. Brace yourselves for the mind-boggling spectacle of the Shanghai Yangshan Deepwater Port, aptly nicknamed the Devil's Dock. Behold, it boasts not just 30 berths accommodating behemoth cargo ships, but also an annual throughput surpassing a staggering 47.3 million standard containers, outshining the combined throughput of all ports in the United States. But that's not all. The entire port operates on the cutting-edge prowess of 5G technology, enabling feats like unmanned navigation, path optimization, and automated obstacle avoidance. Every autonomous guiding vehicle prowling the port is equipped with high-capacity lithium batteries, ensuring a relentless 8-hour operation on a single charge. But here's the kicker. These intelligent beasts come with self-diagnostic capabilities and real-time battery monitoring, ensuring that cargo remains on the move without any hiccups or unforeseen bottlenecks. It's a mesmerizing sight, a meticulously choreographed performance where not a soul is in sight. The whole operation appears to be under the spell of enchantment, an intricate symphony of containers being loaded, unloaded, and seamlessly transferred, all orchestrated by fully automated, intelligent machinery. It's like a marvel straight out of a futuristic blockbuster. From dusk till dawn, 365 days a year, the port operates with unwavering efficiency, resembling a relentless magical force at play. And the cherry on top? This powerhouse's operational prowess has secured its position as the world's top performer for a solid decade.
But we don't want that, apparently.
I mean, everybody's replaceable, and this guy thinks he's not. So, and he thinks his men are not. So I guess we'll see, because everybody is replaceable. I mean, it's just,
I cannot believe that they are being this selfish.
It's arrogant.
Disgusting.
It is incredible arrogance, and it's entitlement that it's crazy entitlement. It's crazy when this guy makes that much money and he's like, 77% raise. Who asked for a 77% raise, especially in this economy?
And then on top of that, they're demanding that there never be automation. Why would we not want progress that makes things get here more efficiently? Why would we not want that?
Well, because he is insecure. Because he is totally insecure about, losing his gravy train. That's what he's insecure about. He wants to always make that much money. Mm-hmm. And he knows that it's like, if God forbid, he ever has to go and improve and do something else or learn another skill or learn another trade. And the guy is incapable of doing that. I mean, that's, like I said, everybody's replaceable, and he knows that he is. Deep down, he knows he is, and he's freaking out. So that's that.
All right.